Good day, I'm Rodelyn Agcol. In this video, I'm gonna show you and explain simple code of binary search, bubble sort, insertion sort, and text file handling, and also included the concept of each function. Binary search is an efficient algorithm for finding an element in a sorted array. It works by repeatedly dividing the search in interval half. This is my sample code about binary search. Deep binary search function are array target. In this lane, binary search function takes a sorted array and target as parameter. Low, high equals 0, len function array -1. It initializes low and high pointers to start and end of the array. While low less than or equal to high, mid equal function low plus high function. Mid function val equals r function mid function. In this lane, calculate the midpoint using integers division in this lane. Also in this lane, get the value of the midpoint. If mid val is equal to target, return mid. In this lane, target found. If mid val is greater than target, low equals mid plus 1, adjust low to search the right half, low equals mid plus 1. Else, high equals mid minus 1. If the loop complete without finding target, it will return 1. Return minus 1. In this lane, adjust to search the left half, high equals mid minus 1. This is my sample coding about bubble sort. Deep bubble sort array. In this line, define a function named bubble sort that takes single parameter array, which is array to be sorted. N equals len array. This line calculate the length of the input array using the len function. Assign it the variable n. This variable represent the number of elements in the array. This is my sample code about insertion sort. Deep insertion sort array. In this line, declares the function called insertion. That takes single parameter of an array, assumed to be list. For I in range 1 len array. In this line, initiates a loop that iterates over the element of the array, starting from the second element. Since insertion sort assume the first element is already sorted. K equals I. In this lane, inside the loop, this lane assign the current being considered to the variable K. This element will be compared and inserted into sorted parts of array. G equals I minus 1. This line initialize a variable G to the index of the element just before the current element. G will be used to compare and shift element into sorted parts of the array. While G is less than or equal to 0 and K is greater than R, array G. In this line initiates a while loop that continues as long as is greater or equal to 0. The K is less than the element at the index G is sorted parts of the array. R G plus 1 equals array G, and G minus equal to 1. In this two lane, within the while loop, these two lanes shift elements to the right to make it space for the K. R array G plus 1 is the set value of array G, effectively shifting the elements at the index G to the right. G is decremented to continue checking the previous element. R array G plus 1 equals K. In this line, once the correct position of the K is found, where K is greater than element, the index G or G becomes minus 1. The K is placed in the correct position in the sorted parts of the array. This is my sample coding about text file handling. This code is writing to the file with open example.txt w as file. In this line, open the file name. Example.txt in the write mode. With the statement ensure that the file is properly closed after this should finish even the exemptions occur. File write hello, this is a sample text. In this line, write the specific text. This one. To open file, since we open the file, it doesn't exist or overwrite its content it does. This is my sample code reading from a file with open example.txt. R stand for read as file. This line open the same file like what we write in the file. Again, but this time read mode. You can read it with the statement used for the proper file handling. Content equal file.read. Read the content of the file, store of the variable content. This method reads the entire file as a single string. Print content. In this line, print the content to the file, which is the text previously written on the writing from the file.